Alright, so we're going to work on attacking from the side today. Kind of go over a few of my highest percentage submissions, ways to get better. So, alright, starting on the side. So number one, okay, I have a rule. If he gets an underhook, okay, I do not keep my arm here. Right? The one thing that will make me change my position from this is this underhook. If he's framing or doing anything else, if I have the underhook, anything like this, this is what I want. But if he has it, all right, I immediately block the hip here. Right? And then typically, I don't like to keep this arm here either, because when you have both of your arms on one side of someone, it allows them to shrimp away from you without me being able to follow. Right? If he shrimps really hard that way, he's essentially going to make enough space to recover. Right? If I have my arm over instead, I can hold it. I can stop it. So typically, if I'm going to block, then I'm going to be in this position. So the two variations for right now that we're going to talk about are this one, right, and this. And if I'm here, again, I need to have the underhook, ideally, or I guess he could have a frame. But if he gets an underhook, I know he can escape unless I block his hip transition to here. Okay? So from here first, we'll do the Kimura. So in order to get a Kimura, what I need first is this hand to be in the right position so that when I make my jump for it, I don't have to do any adjusting. So I'm just going to put my hand kind of against his body like this. I don't need to swing my hand under his elbow. Like, I don't need it to be like this right now. Right? That's tough to do. You just really want to put it here. So next, I need to get a hold of his wrist with this hand. Right? So either his arm is glued to his body or it's glued to mine. Right? It's really going to be one of those two. So if when I separate, his hand stays there, then I just grab it. If his arm stays to me, so like as I come up, this happens, right? Then I need to basically come more forward to catch this grip, so he can't throw me. Okay, once I get the grip, right, he knows the Kimura is coming now, because he can feel this as a threat. So people have a couple ways they can react to this. The most common is they try to straighten their arm, right? If his arm is straight, I can't really get it, and even if I do have it, I can't make it down. So what I try to do when I first grab his wrist is I try to pin it with pressure where it is, so he can't get it out of here super easy. There's a lot of weight on it right now. Yeah. So when I'm ready, I'm going to pull it straight up, and then in the same motion, put it right here where my hand is. So I'm here, up and down, quick. Now I connect my grip. Also, it's important to note that my elbow is like this, right? It's behind his wrist. So he can't straighten his arm. My whole arm is in the way of that. As opposed to this. Yeah, he's going to muscle out of that most of the time, right? It's better to have your hand like this. Now he can't get out of this. It's no problem. Okay. So first option, right, when I get to here, again, his arm is there. Find his wrist, and I start putting pressure on him. Almost like I'm trying to push myself off of him by his wrist. Okay? When I'm ready, pull straight up and then punch it to the mat. If I get this, it's over. You can't finish. Right? You can't get it. You're going to essentially finish by just staying super heavy on him and then lifting at the shoulder. Okay, now, how do we get there if his arm's straight? I can't get it. When I grab his wrist, he's straight and you're here. Okay? It's just a struggle. Okay? Especially when it comes more this way. Now, like, it's such a far reach for me to try to get that. So, what I'm going to go for first, I'm going to pull his wrist back to me. Okay? I may not be able to make him bend his arm right now, but I can at least get his wrist back in. Now I'm just going to fall and put my elbow like I wanted it before and push my hands together to force his arm to bend. And here I am again in the position that he's got it. So I'm here, okay? Find his wrist. If I can get it, if he does that, okay, that's okay, I'm just going to keep it and try to bend it. If his arm is out here, I'm going to pull it back first. Nobody's very strong at stopping that. And then fall so that you get your elbow this way and push your hands together. Right, it's pretty strong. Okay, once you get here, if you feel like they're going to sit up and get on top of you, just keep all your weight heavy on top, right, and step over. And then that's the ideal finishing position. But most of the time you won't need that. All right, let's try it.